So there you have it. America and her Western form of Western civilization. Parents, it's so difficult for you guys to raise children. So just imagine if you had to develop them. What's the difference? Well, raising them is where you're really not needed around to be a part of and fill in, to connect to their circuitry, the frequency, you and the child. Having the ability, the wherewithal to jump from the necessary frequency of day-to-day life to the frequency of the child, day-to-day life. Also, you have a job that you work 50, 60 hours. So the American way, the system figures, that's too much time for you to be at home monitoring the activities of your children. In other words, if you're home 10 or 15 more hours than you are away, that's more of this for them to stream and destroy the minds of your children. AI, they want you to think it's artificial intelligence, but it's not. The AI is not for artificial intelligence. It's for alien intelligence. And those of you who are afraid to believe in aliens, it's okay. America has been successful, has succeeded in scaring you out of your own imagination. Won't let you imagine because you're afraid. What it boils down to is your children could have so much more information and time shared if in fact the system wasn't wise enough, smart enough, sharp enough. AI, artificial intelligence, if it wasn't the alien intelligence that knows keeping you away from your kids more than having you around them, will make it easier to manipulate their minds, their desires. The same way you're told to believe what you were taught to believe, it'll be easier to teach them what you have already been taught. And that's the key. The key is not to allow you to connect to your children, to cut off the circuitry, because AI, artificial intelligence, aka alien intelligence, doesn't want your kids to know the little bit that you know, because from a little bit, things tend to grow as long as we're feeding that little bit with a little more. So guys, think about the fact that you work hard and you miss out on this opportunity to help develop, not raise, develop these kids. Because if you raise them, they just belong to the system. You develop them, they might have a chance to form some critical thinking and recognize, not understand, recognize the real lies being told by those in charge, those who own. See, they're the pigs who own the dogs who watch the sheep. I'll repeat, they are the pigs who own the dogs, politicians who watch the sheep, us. The pigs are those given dominion over us. Yeah, and those pigs you'll never see, because that's your alien intelligence. The dogs, politicians, those in charge down here, beneath the pigs, who own, yes. So you have pigs down here, the rich, the filthy rich, who own almost everything. These are the pigs who were raised by pigs, mind you. never taught compassion, how to love, except money. So these pigs incorporate and make it legal for the dogs, politicians, to control and try to manipulate the sheep, us. Pigs, dogs, sheep, all living beneath alien intelligence. Think about that. More will be revealed.